Get ready to kick off the countdown to the best computer speakers under $100 and hear what really stands out. From punchy bass to crystal clear trebles and simple USB or aux hookups, these picks prove you don't need to break the bank for great desktop sound. We'll break down how each option handles voice clarity, room-filling presence, and ease of setup, so you can pick with confidence. Today, I'm going to be going over the best computer speakers under $100 that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 10, we have Redragon GS520 RGB desktop speakers. These compact 2 desktop speakers are built to add a splash of color and convenience to any PC setup. They run on USB power, so you can plug them directly into a laptop or desktop without an extra wall adapter, and an inline control keeps volume, mute, and RGB lighting easily reachable. Sound signature leans toward a clean, balanced mid-range with crisp highs, making them a comfortable choice for casual gaming, chat, and light music. The RGB ring and colored accents create a playful ambience without overwhelming the desk. Compared to the Amazon Basics stereo speakers, which I have included as number 9 on this list, the Redragon model brings a touch of personality and richer atmosphere at the same price point. At number 9, we have Amazon Basics stereo speakers. These USB-powered stereo speakers offer straightforward plug-and-play performance with a compact footprint that fits into tight desks and dorm setups. The front panel control gives quick access to volume and mute, while the absence of a dedicated subwoofer means voices and instrumentals stay clean, but bass stays lean. Ideal for students and travelers who want reliable sound without fuss. These speakers excel with streaming, video calls, and light gaming. Compared to the Redragon GS520 RGB desktop speakers, which I have included as number 10 on this list, they deliver a pure, minimal footprint with even simpler operation. At number 8, we have Edifier G2000. This 2.1 multimedia system pairs satellite speakers with a dedicated subwoofer for richer bass and fuller overall reach, making movie night and gaming more immersive. Enclosure tends to feel sturdy on a desk, and multiple inputs like 3.5mm, RCA, and Bluetooth give you flexibility to connect laptops, phones, or gaming consoles. The control unit offers convenient volume, bass, and mute options, while soft lighting adds a modern glow. Compared to the XKX Upgraded computer speakers, which I have included as number 7 on this list, the Edifier pushes deeper lows and a wider soundstage without pushing the cost too high. At number 7, we have XKX Upgraded computer speakers. This 2 setup emphasizes clarity and balance, with well-tuned drivers that deliver crisp highs and articulate mids for dialogue and podcasts, alongside a decent amount of upper bass without overpowering the mix. The plug-and-play design makes setup quick for laptops or desktops, and an onboard control gives you easy access to volume and treble or bass tweaks. The compact footprint keeps the desk free for monitors. Compared to the Acoustics CA-3610, which I have included as number 6 on this list, the XKX model feels tighter and cleaner at modest volumes. At number 6, we have Acoustics CA-3610. This 2.1 system brings a subwoofer into the mix for a fuller home office or dorm room experience, with satellites that maintain decent detail even when you push the overall level. The system benefits from a robust front panel for volume, bass, and power indicators, plus simple connectivity through 3.5 more USB depending on the setup. It handles movie lines and game effects with a sense of weight that budget pairs sometimes miss. Compared to the Orow S111 USB 2.1 subwoofer speakers, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the CA-3610 emphasizes accuracy and consistency across genres. At number 5, we have Ohayo S111 USB 2.1 subwoofer speakers. This setup puts a subwoofer front and center for deep, rounded bass that complements the satellite drivers without overwhelming mids. The USB power keeps cabling clean on a desk, and the front panel offers volume, power, and a headphone jack for private listening sessions. 3.5 aux allows you to connect phones or tablets when a computer isn't handy. Compared to the Taotosune computer speakers, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Orow system tends to deliver more body in the lower register while still maintaining clear highs. At number 4, we have Taotosune computer speakers. This compact pair focuses on delivering a balanced sound with strong speech clarity and a satisfying sense of space for its size. With options for USB power or 3.5 input, these speakers work well with laptops, desktops, and even some gaming consoles. The upgrade feel comes from sturdier enclosures and responsive controls that make late-night listening comfortable. Compared to the XKX Desktop Computer Soundbar, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Taotosune setup emphasizes a broader stereo image while keeping desk footprint minimal. At number 3, we have XKX Desktop Computer Soundbar. Slim soundbar is designed to sit under the monitor or attached to a desktop edge, delivering clearer dialogue and a wider soundstage than compact 2 boxes. It supports convenient power via USB or a 3.5 input and offers quick access to volume and mute on the bar itself. While it may not deliver the full visceral bass of a 2.1 system, its directional focus makes it ideal for multimedia tasks and small spaces. Compared to the Ohayo computer speakers, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the XKX soundbar gives you more pronounced center image for voices. At number 2, we have Ohayo computer speakers. This pair blends USB power and Bluetooth compatibility, letting you wirelessly stream audio from mobile devices or a laptop when you're not at the desk. A compact setup with a clean front panel helps you manage volume, Bluetooth pairing, and input switching without clutter. Sound balances warm mids with present treble, making vocals easy to understand in calls and podcasts. Compared to the Nylavee computer speakers, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the Ohayo model adds smoother wireless options and easier pairing across devices. At number 1, we have Nylavee computer speakers. This top-tier option under $100 focuses on versatility, with a solid 2.1 footprint that supports rich midrange and controlled bass for games, movies, and music. The system includes reliable wired and wireless connections, a straightforward control panel for volume and mute, and a compact design that doesn't overwhelm a busy desk. Sound Signature aims for clarity in voices and instruments while still delivering enough low end to feel engaging. Compared to the Redragon GS520 RGB desktop speakers, which I have included as number 10 on this list, Nylavee offers a more balanced and refined overall presentation.